welcome to today's video. It is very gloomy outside. It's raining, it's dark, so I had to put my light on. I usually film in natural lighting, but I really wanted to get this video out for you guys today, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. But I think the content of this video will be a little better. So if you guys want to see my wish list, please keep watching. So I wanted to do this video this year because of course 2019 will be here before we know it. But in December, I'm gonna do Vlogmas, and so I didn't want to put the video in December. So I figured, let me just get this video up for you guys now. So this year, thinking about my wish list, I want to do it a little differently. I know last year when I did my wish list, which I will link down below, I think I did Louis Vuitton and Chanel. I don't think they were just my this year's wish list. They were like overall wish lists. And this time I want to keep it based specifically for this next year, 2019, because I think that's a little more helpful. And I actually composed the list based on things that I actually want to get this year. So let's go through my wish list. Now, I'm also trying to spend less money and not buy as much. So these are the things that I want, but I don't know how realistic this wish list is. Okay, the first thing on my list is a Balenciaga work bag in a bright color, and I will insert a picture of all these bags. I do have two Balenciaga city bags, but I don't use them because I just find that they're way too narrow and small, and I don't necessarily love a big bag, but I want to be able to fit a good amount in them. And also because I am not a petite girl by any means, sometimes I like a bag to have a little substance to it so that I don't look crazy carrying it, specifically because these bags are so thin. So I definitely want a work bag because it's a little bigger than the city, but in a bright color. More of my bags in my collection are brown and black, and I really want to get some more pops of color, so I would love a work bag in a bright color. I would probably get that pre-owned, so I would definitely use Fashion File. I'm always stalking Balenciagas on there. The next thing that's on my list, which I think was on my last wish list, this is the Louis Vuitton Essential V hoop earrings. I think that these hoop earrings are so chic. I follow someone on YouTube. I will link her channel down below. I think it's called I Am Lady Lux. She actually bought these earrings, and she bought a larger one to wear as like a statement earring, and I thought it was so cute how she paired that together. But I've wanted those earrings for over a year, and I don't know why it's so hard for me to pull the trigger on them. I think it's because I know in my mind I don't wear a lot of jewelry, and so for me to spend that much money on a pair of earrings and I always wear my pearls, it's kind of like eh. But I'm gonna have to pull the trigger because those earrings are so beautiful and dainty, and I just think they will look so nice with my aesthetic because I'm a very minimal dresser. I don't tend to wear a lot of accessories, and that will just be so pretty. I also want another Louis Vuitton shawl. I'm actually wearing one today. This is in the regular black. I would like one with a little bit of color, but I still want it to be dark and or bold. So I don't want anything light colored because I find that with scarves, I wear them close to my body and I don't want to get any makeup on them. So I would definitely want like a dark green or a dark blue or a nice, I don't really want a purple because I have a purple Louis Vuitton scarf. So I don't really know what color I want, but I'm definitely in the market for a new shawl. I love these things, guys. I wear them all the time. They're just, oh, I love them. They're very expensive, but they're totally worth it. Next is a David Yurman narrow crossover ring, and this was something that I wanted to get myself last Valentine's Day, but I don't know what I did instead. I think I bought a bag. See, I rarely buy jewelry. I don't know what's my problem, but I really want this crossover ring. I just think it's nice and chic and simple, a nice elegant everyday ring because I don't wear rings day to day. Nobody's put a ring on it, so until then I'll just wear something little simple. But I do like just very simple rings. and I'm into more silver tone jewelry than gold, so that's definitely on my list. Next would be the YSL Kate medium bag in black. I love this bag. I think it's so chic and minimalist with just like a little pizzazz of the gold chain. I think it would be a nice evening bag. I don't really have a nice evening bag that I like with a chain. You could also take chain and put it inside the bag and wear it as a clutch, so I think it's very multifunctional, and it's not too popular of a bag. I tend to like more bags now that are not very popular, so that's one that I definitely would like. Also, I want the Hermes Oran sandals. I believe that's how you pronounce them. I want them in tan. This is something I am getting for my next birthday. I'm claiming it now. I don't have anything Hermes but a scarf instruction booklet, which I think someone left at my house and my brother gave to me. Yeah, I don't have anything Hermes. I would know, clearly, right? But those sandals are so chic. I tend to wear a lot of black. I really love the chocolate toned cognac leather. I think that those would go with all my regular black outfits that I like wearing, dresses, really nice pants or a dress. I just think those sandals would be so cute. I'm not really too much into designer shoes anymore. I have sold a lot of them in my collection because I just don't tend to wear them as much. But something like that, I think I could definitely get use out of. Like, I'm keeping all my designer shoes that I get use out of, but if I only wear them a couple times a year besides my Louboutins, they gotta go. Next on my list is an Hermes Clic Clac. I don't know if I want a Clic Clac or a CDC. The CDC is like bag price. Well, not of Hermes, but like regular bag price. But something about the Clic Clac is just boring to me, so I think I'm gonna go with a CDC. I think I would want it in a more neutral color that I could wear with everything, or like a pretty red that I can wear with my all black, because that's what I wear more often than not. But I just think a CDC would be so nice. Just something a little different from what I wear now, because I am a very basic dresser, but I do want to get more into jewelry. Okay, next I would like the Gucci vintage look belt bag, and I follow someone on Instagram who has it, Freddie. She just changed her YouTube name, but I'm gonna put it across the screen. I want to say it's the Ophelia or the Ophelia. I don't know because I really haven't looked into it too much, but she has this belt bag, and I believe so, and it's so cute. The only reason why I'm kind of hesitant is because it doesn't have a zipper closure, and I would want that bag in my mind. I need that bag for like if I want to go to an amusement park, but like how often do I go to amusement parks? I don't have kids and I don't like rides, but I think if I was going to an amusement park or like a day at the real park or something, or a baseball game or something, I would want something hands-free with a zipper. But if I really decide that I don't need the zipper, I do like that bag. I think that it looks so nice. I love the vintage Gucci look. It's just so pretty. Next on my list is the Fendi Peekaboo medium. I think I want it in a pop of color, like a striking blue or a magenta pink. I'm really trying to get more color into my handbag collection next year. But a Fendi Peekaboo has been on my list for years. I like them because they're not too popular. It's also very subtle, unless you know what a Fendi bag looks like. And those are the bags that I'm into nowadays. So I would really love a Fendi Peekaboo in the medium. The YSL clutch. And I don't know if I want the Belle de Jour clutch or the clutch with the actual YSL metal piece on it, but I do need like a pop of color clutch because I don't really even have a lot of clutches, but they're usually all black because black goes with everything. But I do want to get a punch of color. Then, speaking of clutches, I would like the Louis Vuitton Sobe clutch in Rouge Fauvistes. This is a color, if you remember Louis Vuitton Vernis from years ago, probably like 10 years ago, Rouge Fauvistes was out. They might still make some bags in Rouge Fauvistes, I'm not sure. But this is something that I would have to get on the pre-owned market, but I don't mind. I always have my eye out for one, but I never see one in the price range that I like. But when I find it, I'm gonna scoop it up because since that bag came out, I've wanted it and it's so nice and chic. Sometimes I just love a clutch you can hold in your hand versus something that is a lot larger. So that's definitely something that I would like. Next we have the YSL Lulu in medium. This is like the perfect shoulder bag that can fit a lot in it. I was hesitating on buying it this year and I went for my Chloe instead, but I think next year I'm gonna have to pull the trigger. I think it could be a really nice classic bag. I love the silver chain straps, even though I'm kind of trying to stay away from all the chain straps and flaps, but that bag is just so pretty. I need it. Like, I need it. After that, I have the Chloe Marcy in Cognac. I think this is the quintessential fall bag. It's that nice cognac color. It's a very Western saddle like style. You can wear it with lots of button-ups. It's a very casual bag. I would wear it on the weekends, similar to something that I would wear my Gucci Soho Disco to, but that bag is just so pretty. Once again, not too popular, and I just feel like I need it. Another bag is the Goyard St. Louis GM in black. I do have this bag in red, but I want the larger size in black. I think that that would replace my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and I could just give that to my mom because she was using it for years. I use my Neverfull to travel, but I don't really like it. I'd rather have something that I like. So I really want that Goyard tote. Then we have the Celine belt bag. I think this will be a great work bag. I vacillate all the time whether or not I think I want this bag because it does have a weird opening to where if you open it, it will fall forward. A lot of Celine bags are like that, but ultimately I decided it's just so pretty and chic. And if I'm wearing it to work, because I would get it as a work bag. Okay, so my battery died, but I think I left off on the Celine belt bag. Like, I know that that bag is very annoying and cumbersome to get into and open, but for some reason I still want it. It's gorgeous, and when I feel this way about a bag, I end up getting it anyway. So I think I can probably find a good pre-owned one since I don't think they're too popular, but that is definitely a bag that I think will be great for work. The thing that's been on my wish list for years, the Louis Vuitton Keepall 55 bandolier. And this is another one of those things that I don't know why I just don't buy it. Like, I honestly, I don't know, but I think the reason is because it's so expensive and it's a piece of luggage. Like, I have expensive luggage, but not it's probably like closer to $2,000. And for me, I don't travel that much. And if I were to get this Keepall, well, that's a lie. I would use it for overnight trips and weekend trips, which I do take very often now. So I kind of think that's a necessity now that I think about it. I would never travel with it on the plane unless I was using it as a carry-on, but who really wants to carry something like that through the airport? So yeah, I do need it. I just talked myself into buying that. I need it. Duh. So that is everything that's on my wish list for 2019. We will see how much I'm able to knock off. Oh, one more bag. How could I forget? The Alma BB. I have wanted that bag for so long. It totally goes against everything I talk about in terms of buying bags to suit your body type with respect to how you're gonna wear them. I've never seen a plus size woman wear that bag crossbody, but I asked people on the Louis Vuitton Facebook group and they said I could buy a longer strap, so I might do that. But that's a bag that I really want for everyday use, for daytime use, but also for going out at night and on the weekend, because I don't really have a shoulder bag or a small mini bag that I like using on the weekends that can literally go into clubs with me. Like, you guys know I don't really go to clubs, but I do love a hookah spot, and when I go to a hookah place, I'm very cognizant of what bag I use, because the last thing you want is for those coals to get to shaking and moving and shifting. I have gotten pants torn up through that process. It wasn't my fault, it was one of my friends, but I just like to be aware of that. But what was the whole reason of telling that story? Oh, I need like a bag that I can use to go out that I don't have to baby. And so that's why I really want that bag. But it's just so cute. I have an Alma PM. You guys know that's one of my favorite bags. I think the Alma is like a quintessential Louis Vuitton bag. A lot of people love the Speedy for that reason. I love the Alma. I think it's just timeless and you can wear it anywhere. So that would definitely be something that I really, really want. So hope you guys enjoyed my wish list. Like I said, I'm obviously not getting all those things next year, especially because I want to start cutting back a little more on how much I spend on luxury items. But a girl can wish and want, right? That's the whole purpose of a wish list. So if you guys have not done one for 2019, I highly encourage you to do so. I'm gonna tag Lushing Beauty, I'm gonna tag Kelly Corinne, Happy Stylish Mommy, Exclusive Edition, Sheree. You know one person's wish list who I would love to see? I don't think she watches my videos, and I know she buys a lot of bags, but I would like to see Lady Lux's handbag wish list, or just luxury wish list. I think her name is I Am Lady Lux on YouTube. So if you guys watch this video and you make videos, I want to know what's on your wish list because it's fun. I'm gonna stop talking. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.